is Tony Benson, and welcome to my Dalmatian Street episode reviews. For the remaining of them, I will be reviewing just myself. Although Dalmatian Street may be for families, my reviews will have strong language, so viewer discretion is advised. Today's episode, I'm going to talk about Fetch, but I'm going to have a lot when I get into my thoughts. So Fetch is pretty much a little rolling robot that's literally like the Echo, but it can communicate with dogs, and it's amazing. Dylan buys one so that he's more organized and stuff, and when I get to my thoughts, we're going to dive into that. So my thoughts on Fetch is that Dylan buys this robot that's kind of like a Echo Dot, and it's to help him around the house, and then Dolly, with her smug little thing, is like, you know what, I am gonna go ahead and buy a lot of these with 3-day shipping. With what money? You don't make money. That's gonna come out of your parents' money, okay? Your parents make money, the Triple Ds make money. You're gonna be doing chores for years to pay that back. Anyways, Dylan goes away, and then Dolly's in charge, and then things get mixed up, and it's like, and Dylan's like, okay, Dawkins, here, I need you to reprogram this to command me and only me. And then basically Dawkins was like having a love relationship with it, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of romantic. It's like Princess Positron has been replaced with a rolling Amazon Echo device that has a dog that can understand dog setting. Like, oh my god. And then Dolly just buys one for every member of the family, and then Dante's gotta be like, the world is nigh, the machines are taking over. And Dylan's like, how many did you buy? And then, of course, the Dimitri trio had to be like, a smelly cat says, what? And they literally order a world's largest whoopee cushion, which I'm assuming would be $300, whatever that is in pounds. You can tell me in the comment section. $300. It's like, it almost takes up almost the backyard, that giant. How that was delivered at the end was hilarious. Doug and Delilah were going on their anniversary to the park. Are you sure there's no Lady and the Tramp kind of scenario you could be in? Like a little dog-only restaurant in the back? A nice little venue? You got these areas where animals can meet up. How about an animal-established restaurant? Not just a park bench. And then, of course, it's got that amazing, that amazing song, which Disney, I wish we could have a full version of. And of course, at the end, Dylan and Dolly get in trouble. Not just Dolly, Dylan, you are supposed to keep her in check. You are the smarter, more severe brother, most crucial brother. And you let Dolly order 100 more of these things. I don't care if it's free shipping. Those things still cost money. Their parents are gonna go bankrupt, and they're gonna have to sell the house and live out on the street. Each one of those probably cost $100 each. Jesus. Oh my god. Would I change anything about Fetch? Maybe if Dylan would literally keep Dolly supervised. He's always got to supervise his sister, the oldest sister, because she's always about being a tomboy, wild, living life, fuck the rules and shit. She's like, screw the rules, I'll do whatever the hell I want. And Dylan, if Dylan just kept it, maybe their parents would have gone bankrupt. They had to hide all of them. If I had to change it, I would just literally say, shove them all into Carissa's house. Take all the Fetches and put them in Carissa's house. And have them all programmed to say, Carissa, you're a smelly bitch. Or, because it's a family show, Carissa, or something like the Dimitri trio, like doing some sort of rhyme. I don't know, Carissa, you smell like fish. I don't know, something like that, something to piss her off. That's what I would do. That is what I would change. Alright, I am at the ratings, the lowest being 0 and the highest being 10. I would literally rate because of the direction it was going in and some of the horror scenes, plus the Dimitri trio ordering the world's largest whoopee cushion. The fact that Deepak can literally meditate with awesomeness, and the fact that Dolly has literally, that Dylan didn't supervise her very well, has completely bankrupt their entire family, and they probably have to sell the house, but they didn't. But it could have led to that. I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10, because it's superb and I liked it. Alright guys, next up is Don't Push Your Luck. This has Big Fee, and I know everybody that's watched an episode that has Big Fee that I do not like her, and I want to punt the ever-loving shit out of her 5 football fields or even more. So I'm gonna have a field day with that. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I would do this with another person, but I'm doing the rest of them just myself because I don't have time to find anybody else and probably other people are busy. So please tell me in the description what your thoughts on the series, on the episode is, would you change anything, and what you would rate Fetch. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode review.